Alright, Craig, personalized video just for you. This is that interesting pattern that I've got on that craters walnut. You'll see I've booked it from here over to here, and I got a little seam right there. This is a piece I'm doing for one of my own game tables, and I wanted to show you some of the cluster burls here too. I've got this stack right here. I mean, they all range in different sizes. Here's a sampling of, let's get over here in the light. Oh, that is just awesome. And there's about 20 sheets in that one. But you can see, I've got, probably 30 packets in here. They range from a small of 6x8 or 6x6 all the way up to, we've got 4 or 5 bundles of some pretty good stuff in here. And it's all really high-end cluster burl. Here's another little piece that's got this same cluster burl in there. It's going to be the edge of a desk. I wiped a little water on here. There's no finish on this whatsoever. This is what it's like, pretty consistent all the way through, with that one variation that I showed you over there. And I told you I had some Macassar, and this is actually 3 pieces laid up side by side to give you more of a wider, consistent, but very even striping. I really like this stuff. And here's some of that waterfall bobinga. There is a finish on this. It's pretty old and scratched up. There's just a sample board. But this stuff is pretty amazing. Let's see if we can get that thing to start flowing. There we are. And there's another sample board I did of that same walnut. That's a book there. This one's pretty nice. This is some English sycamore. They're fairly narrow, but boy, I tell you, the tightness of the fiddle on this is just amazing. It's just another sample board. I found another sample board. This is an old one, but this is that Craters. The light kind of makes it a little bit too shiny here. And if you are ever so brave as to want to try the Amboina, I have a lot of nice packets of some really high-end Amboina burl. Alright, all the way down here. This is all Amboina. I've got about 50 packets of Amboina. I've got a few cool packets of Carpathian elm burl, which has some really nice character to it. It's not real flat. It never is. You have to use a flattening agent on it, but that's pretty cool stuff. I've only got about 4 or 5 of these left. Here's an interesting one. They call this Vavona. It's actually the giant redwood on burl. This particular packet here has a knot in it, which not quite sure how you could use it, but it's pretty interesting. And I've got a few of these packets. I think I've got about half a dozen of these left. They don't all have the knot in them. And this is my little workstation where I work on my marquetry. Got some projects going on here. I was working on some eucalyptus leaf patterns today. I do some sand shading. Oh, and if you ever need edgings, I have a lot of different edgings. Let me show you. I've got all of these over here. I've got about 25 different styles. So if you ever need any of these specialty bandings, that's what I should call them. They range in price from about, see, that one's $1.42. It's $2. They're all about 36 inches long. $5, $3. I think I've even got one in here that one's an $8 one. I got one that's pretty expensive. Oh, there's a $13 one. But if you ever need those, I've got them.